Aries, Taurus, to your summer reading, which is your 4-month forecast. So, okay, this is going to be for June, July, August, and September. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Going straight into June over here. Nice message for June. What is going on in June? This is just an overall, right? The last one we just did, that was for certain houses. This is for different areas. This is talking about happy success. Wow. I'm liking that one already. So going straight into this, for the happy success, we are talking about. Let's grab some cards over here and see what's going on. I'm going to grab these. Okay, talking about that happy success over here, consciously aware of things are coming together, feeling much more successful in whichever area of your life it is. Okay, so bring in that happy success in June, feeling like your daydreams and your decisions are really coming through. Things, I'm going to be able to get these things done. This is a great month right now in June for manifesting, daydreaming, bringing in those manifestations, right, for fulfillment of wishes. So really feeling like the fulfillment of wishes are really starting to come through. Even if you don't see them 100, you can feel that energy, right? Something is coming. Really feeling that 9 of Cups in June right now as as we are speaking. So let's see what's going on here. Bring in a portal card for June. Hathor Light Codes. This is your full system upgrade, a power recall. And that's why, too, making sure that you are doing your power recall, seeing things coming to light, feeling like things are really rolling, and if it is, it's going to take off. And I think that's the biggest thing right now, is that it's really saying, you know what, the happy success is where you find within yourself, because what you're going to see coming at you for summer is really going to take off like a bat, right, out of Hades. Having some celebrations, feeling like you can have some celebrations with your friends, feeling like things are coming together. There's a lot of partying, a lot of friendship, a lot of happiness. Creativity is off the hook over here. Wow. And this is because you've let go of so much baggage this month, or maybe even in May, and feeling like, you know what, I transitioned, I changed, and I'm and now could even be that now I've learned how to let go of some other baggage. I'm going to let go of the rest so I can feel this success. I can feel this happiness coming, coming towards you. Some of you did move from one place to another, right? So let's see what's going on over here for you guys. Very nice. June looks very good for you. Feeling transitions, feeling changes, feeling energy shifts. Going straight into July. What is going on in July? Wow. Got that loving woman coming out. Could be a man, could be a woman. It doesn't matter. It's just this loving person coming through towards you. It could be your mother. It could be a new girlfriend. Could be anything. Let's see what's going on over here. Next card. Yeah, well, I'm thinking it's some kind of commitment one way or another, because the commitment card is like really right underneath it. So it could just definitely be some kind of commitment. Maybe the loving woman wants to, give you a commitment of love. Maybe signing contracts. There's a lot of signing contracts, things of that nature coming through from this woman. Maybe it's your mom. Maybe she wants to give you the house, something of this nature. So there's definitely some kind of commitment coming through when it comes to this loving woman. And I really do believe it's more of a woman, guys, but it could definitely be a man, right? If you're talking about love commitment, you're like, wait, I'm a woman, but I don't, So it could definitely, right, be two together. Okay. And take it how it resonates on that area. Because I do see that it could be definitely a loving relationship going on. But I also see that it could also be signing some kind of contract from this loving woman. maybe it's 2 in 1. So, and cards coming out over here is, so definitely some kind of commitment going on. Let's see. Clarifying on what's going on in July. Wow. Material harvest. Feeling your 9 of coins. So you could even be signing some kind of contract to go on some kind of vacation, buying a new car. However it is, you have a lot of material harvest over here. Feeling like the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. So having the belief in succeed, having the 6 of Wands coming out, feeling that victory. Feeling like, you know what, July is very victorious for me. I'm finally getting things done, right? Finally getting things accomplished. Might have found new love and having a new commitment, buying a new car as well. There's a lot of things that feels like could be going on around you. With the crystal skull coming out over here, it's talking about having the clarity, divine healing, and higher vibrational energy. Wow, well, you know, it's almost like, well, I definitely got that in June, right? So it's almost like a spillover. Definitely a spillover from June. So, and it just feels like, you know what, now I'm really activating things. I'm really got things going on. I really can feel like I'm patiently planning on where I need to really patiently plan. Ooh, feeling like the King of Cups. Feeling emotionally balanced right now. Yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, too, if it's a love relationship, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and they just really have grabbed your heart. Yeah. Really seeing you as the 9 of Pentacles as well. Yeah. So, however it is, I do see that, but it does feel like, you know what, no more emotional waters. I know where I'm balanced. I have the wisdom and the understanding of what is going on, and I feel like I'm in leadership mode. Wow, really having some breakthroughs over here with the Ace of Swords. You got the Ace of Swords. I mean, it's like that's the mental clarity that Crystal Skull is talking about, where you're sharp-minded right now. You know what breakthroughs need to be done. If you're signing some kind of contract that has something to do, I just want to bring that up right now because this is also a surgery card, and maybe mom needs someone to sign some paperwork. Maybe their grandma doesn't, cannot do so. So maybe you have to sign some kind of legal document, medical document, because they're not capable of doing so. I also see that as well for somebody. Right. Okay. And so let's grab some love cards over here and see what's going on over here with you, my friends. Best message, please. Ooh, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world with this person. It's time to get some dating on, go learn about this person, see what's going on with them. It says past life relationship. Wow. Okay, so it's definitely soulmate connected. So we see that going on. Okay. So let's go ahead, guys, and see what is going on in August over here. Nice. Past life relationship. 2 souls. You have known each other before. Okay. In August, it's taking the baby steps, taking the steps towards the things that you really want. What are your intentions? Bringing your intentions to life. Let's see. Clarifying on taking steps towards the things that you want, things that you're intending to have. Nice. Destiny. Wow. Now that's kind of crazy because we just got the past life relationship, and we know right off the bat that is soul divinely done, and it would go with your destiny and your purpose. That's why they do those things, to bring in soulmates so that they can have their destiny. They can be on the right track. So it's taking small steps towards your destiny, towards the things, yes, with the Ace of Cups, towards things you love and where the love is really bleeding in over here, right? And you do feel like this is some kind of, beautiful, strong connection going on. So really August is going to be about a lot of love and really connecting to this person. They really want to bring that out. Taking the steps towards the intentions that you really want for your destiny, where the love begins. Ooh. Spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. This person you might be talking to on the internet. You might keep in touch on the internet, right? We go out and we do things, but we also, it could be just your phone. We're on the phone more than we get to do things. Maybe we only get to do things so often, something of this nature, but it definitely feeling maybe you even work somewhere where it is within technology. But there's definitely some progress over here. Feeling like you're stepping towards your destiny. No matter what, you're on the right path. August, what a beautiful time to be on a destined path. You have the Queen of Swords coming through, where you're going to want to clear some boundaries and have some direct communication. This is going to be clear-minded and really using your perception about the situation. Feeling very independent right now as you're on your destiny, right? You're on this destined path and you're saying, I'm feeling very determined, very independent about the situation, right? I don't know what this is, and you know what? We're getting into Mercury retrograde, and I just felt it just pop right out. I don't know who this person is. It might be an ex. Somebody around you who wants competition. I think they want competition against this loving person that you have around you. Could be some kind of ex who wants to come back, prove themselves, want to be in conflict with you, right? It could be a karmic ex because of the devil, and they definitely, right? They might even see that you're making a bunch of money, because they're definitely about the dark side of wealth, finances, success. They may something is going on. They might even come back to you and tell you, "I'm lacking in resources. Will you take me back?" But I don't know. I just keep feeling like they see this new person that you have, and they're very jealous about this situation. They don't like that. Yes, competition. See, I just said it. This isn't even the competition card. This is the competition card, but I kept seeing it. This is just quarrels, right? I mean, it can be competition, but it's mostly sneakiness, winning at all odds, wanting to take your stuff from you. This one's like, I'm in competition and I don't want you around me. I mean, I guess the Five of Swords could be competition. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. The whole point about the situation, right, because they want to steal your shit from you, but it's definitely you're putting up your blocks. So I think, too, that the Queen of Swords could also be yourself saying, I have to kind of block you because there's boundaries. You're not going to be, my doormat. Don't even come knocking, right? Yeah, something's going on over there in August. So be careful of that because it does feel like somebody wants to come back and try to take advantage of you. And it does feel very competitive. I'm going to win at all odds. I'm going to win you back at all odds. With my sneaky behavior. And you're saying, no, you're not. I'm so sorry, you're not. You're not coming back. So you're definitely defending yourself and defending your rights and defending your new girlfriend, your new boyfriend, your new love. You're completely defending this person. You're saying, no, because you're not going to touch my new love. Wow. Or get involved with it at all. Wow. Yeah, because it's definitely Mercury retrograde at this time. So it could definitely be that they want to try and ruin your relationship. Coming September, we have the honoring the path. Honoring the path. What do we got? Honoring the path. You know where you're going and you know exactly what you want. This is saying, I've taken the steps to where I want to be and I know exactly where I want to be. And this is it. And you're feeling very good. I feel like you've defeated this person, right, who wants to come back and try to control things or do whatever they're doing. And now in September, you're just really free of everything and you just feel real good. Yes, you feel good. You got the sun. You are shining and everybody sees you shining. And you feel like you did. You've rebuilt a lot of stuff. You may have even had to take, a little bit of time, within the month to have to really get down to the basis with this devil, right? But you feel like you're fresh and you're ready to go, right? You feel the inner awareness. You feel like you've had the transition. Everything's good. You don't feel, you're strengthening the bonds within the situation of your new love and maybe even strengthening bonds with people at work, people around you, right? In the workplace, you're really feeling very powerful. Yeah, you just feel fresh and free and you're on your destined path. So, on your destined path for sure. And you got the sun, you got the blessings coming at you. Whoa, what's that? The soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts. That's bam. That's it. Is that it? Spiritual acceleration, doesn't matter. Plus the destiny. And with the sun. And then you have this one. What's this one saying? Important information. Wounds are healed and recharging. That's where I feel like this person tried to come back, start some crap with you in August, and now you have to kind of re-heal from it. But you're saying it's okay. Everything's going to be okay because I'm going to heal. I'm going to let go of everything. I'm going to rebuild, and I'm going to be strong. And you are. You're rebuilding even stronger because you're saying, I'm not going to let them do that to me. Right? And definitely just recharging. Wow. Okay. So, but it's okay because you know what? Your soulmate is still around you. This past life lover is still here with you. Right? I've still got the love. I still know what I'm doing. Right? You're on this destined path with them. You have the Ace of Cups. You guys are doing great. In fact, we'll pull some more love cards in just a second because I know you're deepening this love. You're deepening this bond and you're strengthening the bond with the loved one. And I wouldn't doubt too, you know, they're over here and they're like, don't worry about that devil, you know. Don't worry about those conflicts, you know, and they're helping rebuild you and keeping you strong. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You got to be kidding. Yeah. So, and this is definitely talking about you being in the destined area of your life, seeing the ups and downs of situations, things that are a little unpredictable, and you may even see some more things that are a little unpredictable coming October, guys. Right? This is not a year reading, so but you are definitely going to see changes coming around as the Wheel of Fortune is really opening up for you in September. You're definitely going to see your good luck coming through, but you probably you're going to start really feeling it. I think with that, the whole reading, you probably already feel pretty lucky. Right. But now this is just going to give it the extra edge as the blessing is really coming through. Really seeing here's that love I was waiting for. You're seeing them give you the ultimate love of a relationship, honoring you, supporting you, having faith within you. And they really want to build this relationship with you, past life lover. Right? As you guys are bonding together, you're trusting each other. And as you're trusting each other, you're opening up to each other. Right? And that's the most beautiful piece of it all, is the trust, the bonding, the wisdom that can be shared between the two of you as you strengthen and, you know, the relationship through trust. Give us some cards over here, please. Some love cards. Wedding. Could be the person you're going to marry. You have the overall chemistry. And that chemistry is what that past life does. Right? That's what it really does. And this person was so worth waiting for. The divine timing is at work and within they were worth waiting for this whole time. So you could sit over here and think, you know what, and maybe the devil was your ex. And you could think, oh my gosh, and you know what, I don't want to do all this. I already dealt with the devil, you know, or however, you know, or somebody insecure, blah, blah, blah. But calling in your soulmate, you guys called each other in. It was the divine timing for you both to have each other, and you both needed the love, the support. You both needed each other. That's why souls called each other in. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You visualize, you needed it. You called out to the universe sometime. Could have been within a year, 6 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, who knows. Whenever the other soul picked it up, or maybe you guys called each other out, and boom, the soul was like, hey, are you yelling at me? Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's bring these two together. Right? Let's do this. My body needs your body. Hey, you know what? My soul, me, I need you. And my body needs your body. So it's, you know, it's like the perfect pair. Because it's like, yes, the two humans need each other, and the souls are like, and I don't want to live without you. You're my soul. You're my soulmate. It makes me happy, and you're going to be surprised how much my human is going to be happy, right? It's kind of hard to always try to make that understandable, I think. Right? It is. That's kind of a hard thing sometimes to explain. I've had other things. I think I actually explained that in a video, but somebody said it just perfectly. Just said it just wonderful, wonderful. I can't remember who it was, you guys, but they took that soul piece and then made it into the body is just an avatar, right? Just this kind of like a doll, and then download all this information from the soul into it, and it makes it alive, right? It was most amazing, actually. I don't know if I used that on the video though. I don't remember, but that's the only way now I can really visualize that, because otherwise it gets kind of confusing. I know why small children are so confused. Okay. So, yeah, but it's also showing that your finances and careers are good. But you know what? That's kind of crazy, though, because I said that earlier. I think that you were actually coming up in your finances somewhere around this area. Because remember, they have the dark side of wealth. They were like, I don't have any money. I heard you got a lot of money. Right? So, there's always that. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.